Well, as you can see, it's the typical Spa Francorchamps weather. It's wet outside. The wet tires are going on the car.
And 6 degrees.
This morning it was even snowing, Peter, so maybe you could use even snow tires. But anyway, the first lap, we start at the back straight. We're following the BMW GT car. I don't know if it's Prio or Farfus. And we have the tight first corner.
Yep, through this very tight corner, you've got to really get into that apex. You've got a long time on hard throttle now, down towards Eau Rouge and then up the big long straight afterwards.
Do you have wheel spin there at the exit?
Not too bad. As long as you keep off the painted white lines, it's okay.
That's important. Alongside, you brush the wall, and then it's one of the most exciting corners, I think, of the circuits on the planet. You think, oh yeah, it will be fine.
You kind of get the G-force down and the G-force to the side because your heart sinks down and then you rise up over the top. Great corner.
Long straight.
Yeah, big long straight here, 6th gear, flat out, and braking.
Where do you brake?
Yeah, probably about 100, 110, 120.
100. Second gear.
Second gear, actually 3rd gear through here. It's nice flowing corners, 3rd gear, out to the curb on the exit. In the dry, in the wet, you can't dare touch it because the car will snap and go in the wall.
We're getting close to the BMW, hairpin downhill. You don't have to outbrake yourself here because it's downhill, so I have always the feeling I'm braking too late.
That's it. A little twitch oversteer there on the exit. The BMW starts to drive away a little bit again. Bit of understeer through this one. Back on the power.
Corner, eh?
It is very important again, and a straight afterwards and a very fast left-hander coming up.
Okay, these fast left-handers is always nice, because it's one flow. You take in 5th gear and you feel the flow, and it's how early you will go on full throttle. I'm very early. I think mid-corner I'm already full throttle.
Yeah, and in the dry condition you're flat very early. Oh, looks like you're coming up for an overtaking maneuver here.
There we go.
Wow,
you understood the situation.
That was a great maneuver.
Thanks,
well done.
Pete. Thanks, Pete. You could have done the same. Eh?
I'm sure I could have.
This corner we call the Pief Puff, right, left. It's a very fast change of direction. Very important to have good settlement of the car. 3rd gear.
Yep. Again, coming up to another couple of very important corners. This next one is the Stavolo, it's called.
Yep.
In the dry condition, almost flat out. In the wet, a bit of a feather, and then we've got long straight coming up. Hard on the power again for the next kilometre or two.
Here I always have the feeling I have oversteered the exit of the corner. That soft, gentle on the throttle.
That's it. We've got a fast left-hander, flat out through here,
Yep.
and then a bit of a lift into the next one.
This is 5th gear, 6th gear?
5th
I
gear.
took 5th gear. Okay, you
5th gear.
Braking at about 140.
Yeah, 140.
There's a little bump there.
Again, bumps, very tight, so you really want to look for the exit out of this one onto the home straight. And I think you're going to come into the pits this lap. Show us a pit entry, here we go.
Yeah, it's true. On the limiter and into the pit. This is a fast lap. What do you reckon? You could do it faster?
I think it wasn't a bad lap at all. I think you did a great job. You know.
I think you were behind the steering wheel this one.
Well, perhaps, but anyway, you look great sitting there. So
Thank you.
Well done.